I am Diane Marquez.
Hi, I'm Maybelyn Pescasio.
And my name is Jonna Mae Javier.
My name is Marc Christian de Bilbao.
My name is AlVincent Gualvez.
And we are BSHM 4B.
In this video, we will talk about the company of McDonald's Philippines. McDonald's Philippines, known locally and colloquially as McDo, is the master franchise of the multinational fast food chain McDonald's in the Philippines. The master franchise is held by the Golden Arches Development Corporation, a subsidiary of Alliance Global Group. McDonald's was introduced in the Philippines by Chinese-Filipino businessman George T. Yang, who resided in the United States in the 1970s, though he never patronized a McDonald's outlet during his stay. Aware of the fast food chain's success in North America and its increasing presence in other parts of the world, Yang researched fast food business operations in 1974. He contracted McDonald's headquarters in Illinois regarding a proposal for rights to open outlets in the Philippines. Yang's proposals were initially ignored, though he continued to remind the company regarding his business interest. In 1976, representatives of McDonald's International sent a delegation to the Philippines to conduct a feasibility study on establishing presence in the Philippine market.
McDonald's International was also considering partnering with other local firms in establishing presence in the Philippines other than Yang. Yang sold himself as a long-term partner and volunteered to work in British Hong Kong, where he networked with the business associate of the holder of the master franchise in the city and worked with the uniform crew at an outlet in Kowloon. In 1980, McDonald's decided to award the master franchise to Yang, and shortly thereafter the set up the first Filipino McDonald's outlet along Moraita Street within the River City Vault in Sampaloc, Manila in the following year. McDonald's entered the Philippines market in 1981, with McDonald's International partnering with McGeorge Food Industries of Filipino of Yang due to prohibition of majority foreign ownership in the country. This gave Yang's firms exclusive rights to manage operations of McDonald's in the Philippines. By the 1990s, there were already 375 McDonald's outlets in the Philippines, with around 150 operated as local franchise. In 1991 to 1992, McDonald's expanded its reach to Visayas and Mindanao with the opening of Luzon outlets in Bacolod, Cebu City, and Cagayan de Oro, respectively. In 1996, George Yang launched the Ronald McDonald's House charities in the country.
In 2018, McDonald's Philippines introduced Next Gen, bringing self-coordinating kiosk, modernized menu boards, cards, payments, acceptance, split counter systems, and with the specially trained guest experience leaders to the country. It opened its flagship Next Gen branch at Macni West in Port Bonifacio, Taguig, Metro Manila on October 5. In 2020, McDonald's Philippines closed 30 stores after lease expiration, and some concerned with financial sustainability but opened 16 new stores despite the COVID-19 pandemic. As of 2020, McDonald's has 655 stores in the country, a decrease from 669 branches at the beginning of this year, and it has not reached its pre-pandemic growth pace, which may aim at operating more than 700 stores by the end of 2021. Overview of the recruitment process. Check that you meet the requirements to work at McDonald's. Find a job application online or at your part of City McDonald's. The application is sent the McDonald's Human Resources if you apply to a corporate store or the owner is the store is franchised. Fulfill and carefully complete your application. It's important that the details you provide, including your full name, social security number, and address, are accurate because they will be used to conduct a background check on you. To make the process of hiring you simpler, try to offer as much information as you can.
Send your application over the internet or to the restaurant manager. The manager will be able to match your application to your face if you had it to them directly. Hopefully, this will influence them to view your application properly. You can also just hand your application to a crew member if the manager isn't present. Communicate with the hiring manager to arrange a time for your assessment. After viewing your application, the hiring manager will contact you to arrange for a 5 minutes interview and this test. This manager will ask you to pick up your test from their restaurant and either finish it there or take it home and return it. In advance, prepare a response to some frequency asked interview questions. Your motivation for wanting to work for McDonald's, your strengths and weaknesses, and your future goals and likely to come up in the interview. You can appear much more collected and prepared in your interview by practicing response to the common question beforehand. You will be hired at the agreed-upon rate if you pass the final interview. Then your orientation will be scheduled.
Number 4. Identify the rewards and employee empowerment programs. McDonald's restaurant is one firm that has effectively established programs to help its employees feel inspired and involved, not just with the organization, but also with its incentive and benefits offering. By ensuring that all of its reward program are aligned with its business goal, the organization has increased performance and productivity. The company was recognized for its approach in 2012 when it won an Employee Benefits Award for greatest alignment of benefits to business strategy, and it has worked hard to maintain this focus in the years afterwards. Motivation and rewards are core to McDonald's restaurant business strategy. They aim to ensure that all restaurant teams are set up for success from the start. They are improving their digital education method and planning to ensure that employees have tools they need to accomplish their job properly. They meet learners where they are by modernizing the delivery of learning and development tool and service through easy to access, easy to consume, inclusive material that use advantage technology. This includes shifting away from traditional training programs and towards simulation and gamified solutions that promote bite-sized microlearning, as well as translating all training to support native language learning. Talent recognition. Their ideals are centered on demonstrating their culture of compassion through the system. The recognition structure fosters focused effort, acknowledge results, and meaningfully celebrates career milestones. They have 5 worldwide financial awards that recognize the top performance among corporate staff, restaurant staff, and franchises. as well as aiming to integrate peer-to-peer recognition in a variety of markets. Every year, they honor the top 1% of corporate staff who have displayed all 5 of our company's values through their annual President Awards, while an annual Shining Light Award is given to corporate staff who have best demonstrated one of their values in action. The Circle of Excellence is an annual honor presented to teams that have made the greatest contribution to their company, purpose, mission, and values. They also have 2 awards giving out every 2 years. The Ray Kroc Award for Restaurant Manager recognizes value-driving action as well as notable business and financial outcomes. Finally, the Fred Turner Golden Arc Awards honor franchises who have contributed significantly to its purpose, goal, and values.